Spokane is fortunate to have a river running through the heart of it and to have one of the cleanest aquifers as its source of drinking water. Stormwater is rainfall and snowmelt events that flow over land surfaces into a drainage system. Stormwater may pick up pollutants as it flows over land surfaces.
I'm Adrienne Pearson with the City of Spokane Wastewater Management.
And I'm Bill Rickard with Environmental Programs.
Stormwater runoff can be a big problem for the Spokane River. As rainwater lands on pavement, lawns, and rooftops, and begins to flow towards street drains, various substances can be picked up and released into our rivers and groundwater system.
Adrienne and I would like to tell you about how some everyday activities can help the City of Spokane prevent contamination of our stormwater, and thereby help keep our rivers, creeks, and aquifers clean. Vehicle maintenance is a necessary duty if you want to keep your car running smoothly and as efficiently as possible. However, when the job is done, there are some harmful chemicals that must be disposed of properly.
Used motor oil and antifreeze can both be very toxic to the environment if not disposed of properly. Oil, when dumped down a storm drain, can be deadly to wildlife and will harm our waterways. Pure ethylene glycol antifreeze can be toxic to aquatic and land-based life forms. Contaminants found in used antifreeze, such as lead and benzene, can cause serious health and environmental problems. The best thing to do when you finish your project is to take your used chemicals to one of the Spokane Regional Solid Waste System facilities. Some automotive supply stores accept used motor oil as well. This ensures that any danger is eliminated from an illegal disposal. With the high price of gas, spills at the pump can be costly. Not only can gas spilled on the ground be wasteful and potentially dangerous, it can also end up in our water system. While gas stations can capture much of the waste, there are still some things you can do to keep things cleaner.
There are a few things to keep in mind when filling your car. First off, don't top off your tank. Let the pump tell you when your tank is full, and this will help eliminate wasteful spills and save you money on wasted fuel. Fueling your car is a great time to clean it out, but be sure to empty your trash containers into designated trash receptacles, and don't drop your waste on the ground. These practices can help keep our water and environment cleaner by disposing of potential contaminants properly. We all grew up throwing batteries in the trash. But what we didn't know is that by doing that, we are harming our environment.
When the life of a battery comes to an end, it is important to dispose of them properly. Batteries thrown in the trash can be exposed to corroding, releasing chemicals into the environment. For household batteries, you can place them in a Ziploc plastic bag in your recycling container, and they will be disposed of properly. However, if you have a car battery that needs to be disposed of, take it to one of the Spokane Regional Solid Waste System facilities, or see if your local automotive supply store will take it. Don't forget, rechargeable batteries work just as well as disposables. Every year, the many residents of Spokane try to have the best looking lawn in the neighborhood. One way to do that is by fertilizing regularly.
When fertilizing, you need to apply the correct amount of fertilizer. This ensures that extra nitrogen and phosphorus does not end up in our rivers or aquifers. Each bag of fertilizer will have application directions for appropriate application rates on the back. You also want to be sure that you sweep up any excess fertilizer that might land on your sidewalk, your driveway, or out in the street. Every fall, autumn leaves land in our yards. It is important to dispose of these leaves properly because when they begin to decompose, they break down into organic matter that can be harmful to our rivers.
As leaves seem to pile up, here are a few ways to dispose of them easily. The first option is to put them into your green curbside yard waste container. Another option is to take them to the Spokane Regional Solid Waste Facility as clean green material. Or, if you're a gardener, a great way to dispose of leaves is to recycle them. You can do this by putting them into a compost bin along with your yard clippings and use the finished compost as a soil amendment. Please do not put your yard waste out into the street. If you are aware that you have a storm drain along your curb, please keep it clear of leaves and needles so the storm water system can do its job and prevent flooding. By practicing the habits that we mentioned today, You can help the environment, help keep our water clean, and help keep Spokane looking beautiful for generations to come. Several times we've mentioned the Regional Solid Waste System facilities. For more information regarding locations or general information, go to solidwaste.org or call 625-6800.
And for more information concerning the City of Spokane Stormwater Program, log on to SpokaneWastewater.org and click on Stormwater Management.